The route to Sherman Pass is closed, which is the route to Kernville. Beach Meadows is closed. So I've pretty much hit the end of the line. So Saturday and getting ready to go on another adventure. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go. Might try to decide between desert and mountains, but going to hit the road. Want to try out some new gear. One of the things that I'm testing out is I have my little satellite communicator thing, this little gizmo, which runs off the Iridium network and allows me to have SMS and SOS. In other words, texting and emergency notifications when I'm basically outside cell coverage. So pretty much any place that I can see the sky and it can see a satellite, it'll be able to communicate, which works great, right? So if you're out in the middle of the mountains, you can still text people and stay in touch. Well, they rolled out a feature recently that's Location Share Plus, which allows you to send breadcrumbs. The only problem is that the person has to use the app to be able to use it, and I'm having a hard time getting people to actually use the app, so that's kind of frustrating. And I'm not entirely sure how it works, so I'm going to try it. I went ahead and turned it on. It's an extra $6 on top of the service plan that I'm already paying, but it's an interesting thing, right? I mean, so it's like another way for people to know how you're, what am I trying to say? Know where you're at and how to track it and everything like that. So I don't know, we'll see how this works. So getting ready to make the turn off 9 Mile Road. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see how it goes. So I decided to go ahead and just head up towards Kennedy Meadows, towards the Sequoia National Forest, that area. I was kind of contemplating between that and Alabama Hills, but on a Saturday, Alabama Hills is going to be pretty much fully busy, so I don't think I'll have much success there. So I'm going to head this way and see what we see. So I made it back up to Kennedy Meadows, and I'm in an area where I think I camped before. I think I camped right over there maybe a year or two, probably 2 years ago now. No, definitely 2 years ago. And I'm just kind of exploring. I was able to take my truck over a little hill that, a little mound, I guess, that in my other truck I bottomed out on when I went over the top. Kind of made me nervous. This made it okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna check this out a little bit, and then I am planning on going up the road a little bit more, just looking and seeing what I can find. So we just passed a sign that said Sherman Pass is closed due to snow. I'm not sure what stage it's closed, but I figured I can go as far as I want to go, and if I get stopped, then I stop and turn around. So I'm taking this trail, S1S, 21S29, and it looks like it goes near a creek. I'm gonna drive to the end of this and see if there's actually any water down here. That would be kind of cool. Okay, Gaia GPS for the wind. I found water. I found a little creek. Can't really get my vehicle over to it, and I don't think I want to lug all my stuff down here, but cool nonetheless. So this is going to be a spot that I'm going to take a break in and have a little snack and just soak it in before I start moving on. So I picked up one of these protein packs with some cheese and almonds and turkey, and I'm gonna just do this real quick and just kind of enjoy this spot. So I'll check back with you in a few. Well, this is BlackRock Station, Black Horse Station. I'll have to check it out. But this is the route to get to Meadows, and I could have sworn it said it was open, but everything is closed up here. So the route to Sherman Pass is closed, which is the route to Kernville. Beach Meadows is closed. So I've pretty much hit the end of the line for going this way. So kind of a bummer. Kind of expected, kind of unexpected. I didn't really think this was going to be closed, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, so I have to turn around and head back down the mountain. I might end up going back. That one area I went through that was, I probably won't go to the one near the creek, but in that area there were some secluded spots. There's a couple other roads forest roads I can take coming up here that I might look at just to see. And then I'll probably either decide to stay somewhere around here or head back, which I don't think I'm going to do that, but we'll see. So I got down to the end of this road. I can't remember what it is. It's S, whatever. I'll show it on the screen. And actually this spot over here doesn't look that bad. But what I will say is, as I was driving in here, there are a lot of trees that are dead and broken that haven't quite fallen all the way yet, which makes me a little nervous, because if they were to fall over the road, I would be hosed. So I think I might go back to that other area, because there was a bunch of open areas, and I'll give that a go. So I think I figured out where I'm going to stay. Found a spot going back up the area I went. I think I can put my tent right over here and set up here. It's already cold, so I imagine it's going to get colder. So that'll be interesting. But let's go ahead and get some stuff set up. Again, impact wrench, lag bolts for the win. I have a Flexpo 10x14 that I've been carrying around with me, but it's really big for me. And I finally picked up this two-person, I don't know if you can see it back there, two-person tent. You can't stand up in it. It's a lot smaller. Hopefully it's going to work out. I've been wanting to get one of these for a couple of years, and every time I try to get one, they're out of stock. They came in stock like a week ago, so I was able to pick one up. So I'm going to try to make some hard-boiled eggs, so I can eat them a little bit later. That's not going to be dinner, but I kind of wanted to do that earlier and I didn't. And then I'm also eating, see, I got my whole stash of stuff here. Got my 3 eggs ready to throw in there, and hopefully this works okay. Keep your fingers crossed. Well, the wind is picking up, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I got my eggs boiled. I'm cooking a Venture House meal, chicken fajita bowl. Hey, one thing I just want to say about these, if you're new to camping and you're freaked out about carrying stuff, just get these. That way you have something to eat. Well, I wasn't thinking, and was making some more hot chocolate, washing my hands, turned around, and the wind blew my brand new chair into the fire. So now I've got a big hole. and gunk in the fireplace. Well, that was an interesting experience, to say the least. All right, so I'm gonna pack it in, and then I'm gonna crawl into bed. And it should be a cold night, but it should be a good night too. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Well, interesting night. Didn't different than last time. It was freezing last time, and this time I was actually kind of hot, so a little bit of a difference. So time to get moving, see what there is to see, and I still have to pack up and go do a little bit more exploring before I head home. Time for breakfast. I'm gonna do one of these breakfast skillet things, and maybe make some coffee. So, made my coffee. Forgot that my son had given me an AeroPress. Forgot the filters, but it comes with a cup. So the fact that I forgot my cup and I didn't pack a cup, I mean, technically I did. Wind's been blowing. I would have felt really uncomfortable lighting a real fire because it's blowing too much. Wind does get old. Starting to warm up though. I think it's maybe 70 degrees or almost 70 degrees with a low of 40 something. I think outside it was, I think a low in the tent was 41, which is cool. I didn't have a heater or anything. That was just me generating body heat, I guess. And it was like 35 degrees outside, and plus the wind and everything. So tent worked out pretty good. I mean, I know I said earlier that I didn't, oh, sun's coming back out. I know I said earlier I didn't sleep super well. Not entirely sure why, but I don't know. Looking forward to cruising around. I did set up my solar panel. Oh, food's done. Anyway, so I'll catch you guys in a few.